Alright, hello and welcome back to the Druidic Stormcloud channel where we are playing Monster Hunter Wilds, and we are going to be exploring further into the depths. Let me just switch over to the proper scene here soon, but let me take a moment to talk about a few things. One, if you do join the Discord, avoid saying anything that sounds like a scam. This is phrases like, it's your lucky day, or super cheap, or anything like that.
Do they?
I do not like scammers. And I just want to make that clear. But aside from that, I hope that everyone is having a wonderful day, night, evening, and let's get started. Here we go. This is the armor I am going with for the time being. You remember that creepy cloaked spider thing? You make it from that.
Has the mood struck you? Shall I lead us on?
Yes, let's head out.
Onward to the great above. What a terrible place to get lost, and with no fur to keep you warm.
It is quite frigid. I'd say it's as intense as the sand tide in the downpour. Does it ever get, a little warmer?
Nay, it has been raging for years, never ceasing, never abating, nary a lull.
A never-ending winter? Great! Add that to our list of wonky phenomena right below premature sand tide and no-show fire spring. Do you think this is the cliff that Tesh talked about? Yes.
Here we go.
Or at least what he thinks is a cliff.
No,
Not
I've never seen it. But I don't know how to explain this. Something about it feels like my village.
interesting.
This confirms it. Yeah, it's all one huge structure. I can't imagine anyone building something like this back home, let alone this size. How'd they even do it? It's unlike any architecture I've seen.
We're completely ignoring the floating rocks.
Some questions. Who exactly built it? And what happened to their civilization if they were capable of something like this? And if the keepers live out here, who are they? Your cheeks are red. You cold?
I'm fine.
What's that?
New monster.
Bunny!
I'm excited to see what I can make out of it.
Is it wiser to use a needle to find, or to hide it in a haystack?
Hiding in the haystack!
Then follow me. My quiet sanctuary. I come here when I'm in need of solitude.
I can't believe there was a whole nest. We'll just have to wait out the danger in here. Yeah.
You okay? How about we set up camp then?
Your small hovel? Certainly.
Very accommodating, this guy. Now, I did make a mix and match of the two optional sets to make it the best appearance I could. In my opinion, anyway. Grill a mill, recommendation. Add ingredients and cook. Let's talk to our pal. Palico, that's what they're called, right?
Oh, hello. Rove is far from home, just like me. I wonder if I'll ever see my village again.
You will.
I'm really sorry for how I acted before.
It's understandable.
It's okay.
We were face to face with the thing that destroyed your village.
So stupid. I thought finding my village would be easy. That I could take you straight there. I had no idea just how big the world is. I can't believe I can't even show you the way. I feel so useless.
Nata, in 1,000 years, there's only been one person resilient enough to make the trek west. You. Despite being alone, you found help. For the sake of your people. We'll set out again once the Hirabami retreat. But for now, let's get some rest, okay?
You get some rest?
Everything okay?
Let's talk to Gemma first.
Let's say there's this little girl. And she feels like she has to solve all the problems alone. If you met this girl, what would you say?
And you're worried about this girl?
Yeah. I used to be a lot like her. A long time ago, I left home, and the people who took me in, they seemed larger than life. Then I grew up and realized that actually, adults can be just as lost as kids.
Oh, she's worried about Nata.
They clapped me on the back and said, "Fly far, Lilin." But now, I think they were really saying, "It's your turn now. What do you choose to protect?"
It's an interesting perspective.
I've been meaning to ask you something. Fabia said it was you who put my name forward for the expedition. Why'd you pick me?
I guess I wanted someone who understood what it was like to lose something important. And there was a time when I closed myself off from the world. But then I met Nata. And despite having lost everything he knew, he was still captivated by the world. Seeing that inspired me. It made me realize I should also be out living life. The professor wanted a hunter we could trust Nata with, and with your background, I had a good feeling that you were the one.
I hope I can live up to your expectations.
You already have. When I first saw you leap onto that sacred, my heart nearly burst from my chest. I felt so alive. I knew I made the right choice. Have a seat. Rest.
Okay, I think I'm starting to figure out the connection between Wilk and the land spine. I think the land spine is an artificial structure, like this one, probably built by an ancient civilization.
Yes, I agree.
Interesting.
They share too many architectural similarities to ignore.
Then we know 3 things. First, Wilk stone is produced by the land spine. Second, the land spine isn't natural. And third, the land spine is likely connected to phenomena like the sand tide and the downpour. Add it all up, Wilk seems to be an artificial energy source capable of altering the weather.
Isn't Werner in the process of repairing the part of the land spine connected to Azus?
Yeah, and if he succeeds, there's no telling what'll happen.
We can't just sit around. Let's get back to Azus.
Right. I hope the Hirabami have retreated.
Nata?
He has a fever.
Oh no!
We can't leave him here. But if the Hirabami attack...
Alma.
Understood. Authorization granted to hunt the Hirabami.
We better be quick then.
Yep, here we go.
Hang in there, Nata. Hirabami sighted. Hunting one should put the others in line.
Let's get NPCs around to help.
They're too dangerous as a pack. We need to separate them.
Use large gun pods to force them to disperse.
And dung pod. Need dung. There we go.
Now, have at it!
Okay. That's emotes. Oh. Okay, that's one away. That's another gone. Okay. Downside, I think, is that your Palico is not involved in it anymore. Another one came back. I mean, if I end up defeating two of them, I end up defeating two of them, right?
Locked, loaded, ready to blast.
We have new monsters, new materials, and time to seek out the ones that escaped. I did not manage to land on it. Oh, there's two of them here.
Hit 'em, load the beam.
And I wasn't able to defeat that one. There we go. Okay. Maybe we can actually do this. And it's not a time limit or anything. Just a matter of do not run out of incarnate. Oh, we did it! Yes! We also managed to get the others far enough away. Oh boy. Yeah, you guys get its attention. I need to sharpen my weapon. We have a guy with a bow gun. Excellent, we did it.
We saw it done.
Okay, gather what I can. We got some Dragonite ore. We can get that here. Excellent. Take all, of course.
Area secure. It's safe to bring Nata out.
Azuz sounds like it's in trouble too. Fur's giving me a bad feeling.
All the more reason to hurry.
Rove, we owe you one. Thanks.
Forget me. Go. If fate wills it, we shall meet again.
We will, I am sure. You are an interesting character.
We'll have to keep an eye on him, but Nata seems to be resting better now.
That's a relief. Let's go talk to Werner while he sleeps.
Now, we have a bit of a problem right now. And that is that our current gear is definitely weak to fire. And this is going to be a fire situation. Azu is a very fire-centered area. But let's take a look at what we can make. This is the first set. This is the second set. Gives me a very Eastern feel. We also have the old Da down here still. And Redu.
See you later.
Now, let's go to our tent and equip some fire-resistant gear.
Understood.
No, I do not want to see the quests. I want to go into my tent. There we go. Change equipment. Yeah, these need to be upgraded. Oh, that's the bone coil. I have a better one. And it is upgraded. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now then. You incomplete limited? Oh, they've been updated. Quest in Plains. Melding ticket.
So long for now.
Biggest thing is the armor spheres. Those are used to upgrade your armor to give them better defense, to make them more viable later on. Very important. Okay, so to get to where I need to be... we're going to call our sacred. And it will take us... oh, it's just over there. There we go.
Oh,
No,
it's the
there we go.
bird unit.
We got news.
Hey, you mind waiting on those repairs? We think it's some kind of ancient apparatus.
Right. Kinda obvious when you look at its guts.
Then let's cut to the chase. If that thing is some kind of energy conduit, then the energy won't have anywhere to go if its pathways are broken. So,
If all that pent-up energy gets released at once, it'll probably trigger the fire spring. Well, too late. Repairs are done.
we'll unrepair it.
Why? It was broken, now it's not. Pretty sure that's what these folks want.
We will start the festival ceremonies anew!
No stopping it now. Not once it starts flowing. Light it up!
What is it?
They're here! Right outside! No monsters? Why? This wasn't supposed to happen.
That's enough! Listen up! Feeling sorry for yourself won't help. We have to put our heads together and fix this. Think, is there anything we can do? Can we quell the fire or reroute it?
Yes! The old forge! It uses a different system.
If we fix it up, we might be able to disperse the fire.
Right.
There you go. You're gonna sit and cry or get up and help. Let's go.
Let's get this done!
You need to rest. I'm fine now. I want to help.
All right. Let's go. Okay.
Won't be easy, but we're doing it.
Yes, we are. You guys do your thing. Let's go. We have our own job to do.
Right. Azuz is in your hands. Understood. And pause!
Ajaricon? Are they the apex predators in this region? We can't let them reach the village. Hunter, you take the other one.
Understood. We'll take care of it. Get ready to tough this one out. I'll see you back at camp.
Get better than this.
What is that? Because it looks real useful.
Let's go!
came back to help.
I should look over there.
Tough it out. The threat's been eliminated. Now we just need to deal with the Forge.
Right. Back to Azus.
You're back.
How's it looking?
So far, so good. As long as nothing else happens.
Find cover! Hurry! Get out of here now!
No! We never wanted this to happen!
was a particularly fierce fire spring. The Black Flame came and consumed the Everforge. It is a story I was told when I was but a boy.
What? Is there nothing we can do?
What have we done?
The guild will take things from here.
Can you handle the defenses here?
I'll manage. We'll step up too. Let's get through this together.
Surviving this is going to take all of our combined power.
Let's take this monster by the tentacles. So, where is it? It retreated beneath the Everforge. I'm guessing it's at the bottom of the basin. And we better get ready. Where's the Black Flame? Let us at it. We'll teach it a lesson.
Perish the thought. Losing you would break this old woman's heart.
Let's take a quick break.
Don't worry! The hunter will come back safe! Just keep
What do you
working!
make of that black fiery thing? I don't know. Get the old...
Time for a quick break?
For sure!
Catch the latest news here. So long for now.
Yeah. We're open day or night.
Did you see how hot the Black Flame burned?
Yeah. It really got my heart racing.
If we make it through this, you think we could... I don't know.
plan if this doesn't work?
Get the children out. That's the first thing.
Are we going to be okay?
Don't you worry. Everyone's fighting to see this.
Shouldn't we do more to help that traveler?
No, the chief has forbidden it. We'd only be getting in their way. Every person has a role. Ours is to protect this place.
Well, I sure hope they know what they're doing.
We must keep Azuz safe at all costs.
Wow, what a view! The terrain here looks like a natural trap.
Gemma would be all over this.
I'll ride with you.
happy to help anytime.
I think these might be tracks.
This is its spore.
I gave it scent to the scout flies.
I'll put the materials I gathered in your item box.
That might be a good place to set up camp. Let's go see. There, the black flame.
started the trek.
What if the monster drops something? Hope you're ready, because we're gonna kick your tail!
It's not yet over. We must stay sharp.
You're better than this.
Okay, I had my mic muted for a while there. I apologize.
Make room! We did it! I hope everyone in Azuz is okay.
I had forgotten a
I'm
few
sure
things.
Gemma and the others have it under control. Let's head back.
I was going on about how I had forgotten about rations. I don't know if it was muted for the entire time I was looking for Gemma or not. But here we go.
Well,
It's among the best we've made.
It's all thanks to you!
Good work, Mikey.
Thank you. We owe it all to you.
No, we did this together.
Everyone, great work! We did it!
And then you did. Indeed you did.
Stunning make.
Studying him out, too.
Sorry about bumping the mic.
You did well.
And she got the praise she wanted.
We owe you and Azuz an apology. Hey.
Right.
It's fine. You did it for us. We were the ones who got carried away. All's well as long as the Everforge is working.
Thought I'd seen it all.
Gemma? The boss said I did well. I think he's really excited for the next one.
That's great.
When everything was falling apart, I was ready to give up, you know. But then, you really yelled the courage right back into me. You single-handedly saved the day.
I don't know about that. I think you can't get a finished product without all the components coming together, right?
Yeah.
People sure are strong.
Okay. We managed to do quite a bit. The Everspring, or the Fire Spring of the Everforge, has been finished off.
For everything you have done.
All of Azuz's tribes owe you our lives and livelihoods.
What do you intend to do next?
Have the Fire Spring ever broken its cycle before?
The Fire Spring's power anytime we want.
Turns out too much of a good thing can be a bad thing.
Was that the first time the fire spring ever broke its cycle?
Yes. Werner explained that our seasons are produced by some artificial mechanism. Not sure I believe it. Everything we consider nature isn't natural. We're gonna need some time with that one.
I bet you are.
Trying to make things better for us. We won't hold it against him.
We'll
Alright,
begin
we
by
need to share our
returning to
findings.
Flame Base Camp. We have to share our findings with our colleagues.
Really? But the season of plenty is just starting. Surely there's no harm in staying a little longer and enjoying it.
It's not the worst idea I've heard.
What is the Black Flame?
You mentioned hearing stories about the Black Flame when you were a boy.
Yes. I pored over some old tomes and finally found what I believe might be its name. It is called New Udra.
The apex predator of this region. All units of the expedition will be converging at the Windward Plains base camp. Rosso from the Rubrum unit is requesting our support. We should find him at our earliest opportunity. Time for a quick break?
For sure.
Hey, my hunter rank went up.
Hey, congrats on another job well done. The heat was on, but you were blazing.
Right back at
Right
you.
back at you.
Everyone, you, the rest of the team, the villagers, it was amazing. And Maki's whole outlook's really turned around. All that fire really put a shine on her.
And that little girl that used to be a lot like her. Does she approve?
Oh, yikes. Are we really going there? I guess little Gemma would be ugly crying her eyes out. That's how proud she'd be. Thanks, Hunter. You're a good friend.
And use the facility. We will look at the armor because we do have the options down here. We have the Kotach. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, this was that one. Which leads us to the ape one. This is very much Eastern War God style. I don't dislike this one, and if we look at the fire resistance it'll give us, that's pretty high. Udon. Sorry about that. Okay, so that is what we have so far with this one, because we don't have access to what the thing is.
Done already?
Hunter, wasn't the Fire Spring Festival incredible?
It sure was. Did you have fun?
I had so much fun! I'm really happy I was able to see this place. The people are so full of life, and creative, and shouty! They go after things with all they've got. Where I come from, people aren't quite like that. I just wanted to say thank you for making this journey with me. I know I haven't been much help yet, but I'll do my best to guide us to my village.
You're doing fine. Now let's talk to you.
If there's anything I learned from my time in Azu's, it's this.
What did you learn in the zoos?
Why do you keep it up? Crafting the same old things, the same old way. They all looked at me and said, why? Why? 'Cause we likes to, that's why. Turns out that's a pretty universal reason. Why study things? Why hunt? 'Cause we likes to.
Is that what they sound like?
Anyway, it occurred to me that I might have been too fixated on our differences. But we're all made of the same stuff. People are people, wherever you go.
Okay,
I'm
so
glad I got to spend time with the people of Azu's.
let's change equipment. Let's go back to the high tier Right. And we also have the Palico equipment that we can look at.
Congrats on another.
Use facility.
What are we making today?
We haven't actually looked at this in a while. Radar doesn't have much to it either. We turned the cat into a squid.
You know where to find me.
Oh there! That festival was a spectacle we won't soon forget, huh? The sparkle on that Aura calcite.
Thanks for defending Azu's while I was gone. It freed me up to focus on the hunt.
Of course. Keeping people safe is what I live for. It's my guiding astrum, you might say. I'm just glad we kept everyone safe. Not a single life was lost. Nothing matters more to me than that.
Sorry about Werner. Thanks for cleaning up his mess. That must have been a real hand-wringer for Olivia.
Honestly, it's a mystery to me how the two of them even get along.
Good question.
Kidding me? Those two are so much alike. If anything, it feels like I'm the one struggling to keep up with them. If it wasn't for Olivia and Werner, I probably wouldn't even be in the guild. Which I guess I shouldn't say too loudly, or they'll leave me in the bushes somewhere.
So, yeah. Guess I made trouble for you back there.
Yeah. That's not the
If the trouble's
problem.
just for me, I can handle it. But that's not the problem.
Look, I know what you're going to say. Thing is, my brain doesn't work like other people's. I still don't think what I did was wrong. Sometimes you're just going to have to spell it out for me. And that's fine. I can take it, you hear?
I understand this guy.
So, yeah. Guess I made trouble for...
What's that? I think my ears are still ringing from all the monster roars. Could you say that again?
Seriously? Fine, fine. I caused everyone a lot of trouble.
If the trouble's just for me, I can handle it. But that's not the problem.
Look, I know what you're going to say. Thing is, my brain doesn't work like other people's. I still don't think what I... Sometimes you're just...
Alright, we did the optional part. Now let's go ahead and quickly travel to Windward Plains. Base camp.
Ooh.
Decorations can be added to add equipment skills to equipment with available slots. Use change equipment and access some with that. After equipping a decoration, you could register it as an equipment loadout.
Well, what can I do? Hey.
Mantles. You can now equip mantles in your tent.
Yep.
I did forget to check out the Urda switchblade. That is a scythe.
Anything catch your eye?
Trident for that one. And I can make it. I do need a fire weapon.
Look good. Alrighty. Perfection.
We're not going to equip it yet.
Ready to get to
Here we
work?
go.
Alrighty. Perfection.
And there we go. We have that.
What are we making today?
This is interesting. Also a fire weapon.
Got something in mind?
There we go for that one.
Anything catch your eye? Anything catch your
Dual
eye?
blades. Did we get anything new here? We got the Labrean little hand scythes. Ooh, look at those ones.
Got something in mind?
The long sword.
Anything catch
The
your
great
eye?
sword probably has some new ones. It's going to has always been a staple in the series. Hey.
Got something in mind? What are we making today?
We have one from here. Look at that. Look at this hammer.
What are we making
You have the
today?
lance. We went through 3 different monsters, but we don't really have that much option armor-wise.
We got a mountain of ingredients piled up.
There you are. I wish to discuss our next move. Do you have a moment?
Yeah,
This way.
let's do that.
All right, good. Everyone's here. Let's begin.
Some time has passed since we entered the Forbidden Lands. We should review what we've learned.
Good idea.
Okay, so there's a connection
The weather
here.
follows a pattern of seasons. Fallow, then inclemency, and finally a season of plenty. These events occur in a cyclical rhythm.
Right. And the rhythm is most likely controlled by the energy flowing through the land spine.
That energy is called Wilk, and it's a part of everyday life across these lands.
Makes you want to know where it comes from, doesn't it?
We followed the land spine down under the basin, but it seemed to continue on past the ice shard cliffs.
Then we need to investigate the far side.
Where is the White
The
Wraith
White Wraith
now?
appeared during the downpour in the sand tide.
Which lends strong evidence that it's feeding on the elemental energy those inclemencies produce.
But isn't it strange then that it didn't appear during the fire spring?
Indeed. Why didn't it?
Perhaps it already has all the elemental energy it needs?
Seeing as there have been no further sightings, it'll be hell picking up its trail again.
Okay, so that's where we stand.
It looks for a way to pass beyond the ice shard cliffs.
Then I have good news for you. Remember the thick ice blocking the passageway? I have confirmation that the black flame seems to have melted it away.
Well, that's fortunate.
That is fortunate. You can investigate the land spine and the keepers. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Then that's our objective.
Astrum unit will set up a base camp at the Ice Shard Cliffs to further our research. Now we all know what to do. Let's get to it.
This was where the obstruction was.
It is.
Look! I can finally go home. This way, everyone! This is definitely the right way. I can't wait to see everyone! And Uncle Tashin!
Did you really walk this whole way by yourself? That's incredible, Nata.
You're very brave.
Thanks to Nata, our 2 worlds have been connected. We will find his people.
That's right. Lead the way, Nata.
Okay.
It's completely different here.
I do have to let my dog outside, though.
I dropped a glove. It must be here somewhere.
Marco.
Found it.
We've confirmed it's the way he went, but very different from from the path he traveled. Come on, go. He is very torn by this discovery, isn't he?
Let's go.
That's the way to the village.
Have they gone mad? They seem infected by something.
Run! Something's wrong!
Yes.
Did its attack create them?
Okay, now we have 3 party members. Nope. Not good. Thought I could manage to get back and heal up before that.
Are we sure that it's actually a Doshagama?
Use this opportunity to better prepare.
Its wounds are regenerating? I need to destroy them before they fully heal.
Oh no. That is something I did not know was going to be a problem.
Still in one piece?
Item pouch is full.
Something's leaking from the wound. That's the place to attack.
Good, we managed to destroy a wound. It has wounds all over. I'm in sword mode. Right, I don't have enough room in my pouch. Here we go. Oh, it has to be dead. Oh, I'm just switching between sword and axe. That's what I'm doing here. Come on, stay down for a bit. There we go. Okay. Ha! Oh no.
Easy, boy.
Oh no, defense down.
Hang in there.
Okay, they managed to heal me. Okay,
Hit it with everything!
oh, we did it.
Hardly a surprise, huh?
What else can we grab real quick? Is there any mining spots? No mining spots. Probably wouldn't be able to pick them up anyway because of a lack of storage space. Ice resistance jewel and enhancer jewel.
Let's go find the others. I don't know what got into that thing.
So, what's the story?
It's definitely a Deshagama. But at the same time, it might not be. It seems to lack reproductive organs, and its stomach and esophagus have atrophied.
Earlier, it seemed like it was absorbing energy. Almost as if it was trying to replenish its power.
Hold on. Doesn't that sort of remind you of the White Wraith?
It's all speculation.
But right now, we shouldn't be out here in the open. Let's continue on to the village.
So it's basically dead.
Let's keep moving, Hunter. I'll be here when you're ready.
Yep. What are we making today? Look good? Look good? Look good?
Excuse me. Upgrade list. Okay, so here we upgrade them. Okay.
Anything catch your eye?
Okay, so we can't upgrade. I mean, I doubt we're going to have access to those ones at the moment. Okay. The thing is, we can upgrade this to... This is a decent ice resistance.
What are we making today? Fit you to a T.
Transfer items from item pouch. Bitterbug broth. So the component. Okay. Let's continue on. There we
Hey,
go.
Hunter, ready to go?
Right, let's go.
Follow me.
I'll ride with you.
The village is this way.
The Village and Fire Spring. I think that's going to be the title.
Was part of the village too, huh?
Yes, there were homes, people too. But then, the Wraith ruined everything. I'm sure everyone's just hiding now, though. We just have to find them. Tashin! It's me! I'm home! Tashin!
Oh boy.
Tashin! Are you here? Tashin! Tashin!
Nata, is that you?
There's actually survivors?
Nata.
Tashin!
You're alive. Nata.
Did what you said. I stayed strong. You were right. About people. These are my friends. They helped me find my way back.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're from a land to the far west, beyond the desert. Brave Nata here crossed the sands on his own to look for help.
You made that trek alone?
Uh-huh.
I had no idea there were other people living so far away. Please, come with me. Let us rest and talk. No! Go! It's time to get inside!
No! Tashin!
Rathalos!
Yes, but no. Didn't even know Rathalos were in the game. We haven't encountered one.
Take Nata to camp. Got it. It's behaving as erratically as the Doshagama from before.
No, I want to do it. No! Let me call for help.
I'll see you back at camp.
Okay. boy.
Crystal exploded. Must have been from contact with its wreck.
Still have fight in me.
Okay, it's tired out. No. Why is it only this game that my headphones start to get crackly? Oh no. Oh no.
Hang in there!
Hit it with everything.
No, 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 no. Normal ammo.
Locked, loaded, ready to blast.
Honestly, this is not so good of one, and my armor is not set for this at all. Very not good. I was not prepared for a Rathalos.
Flash deployed.
Easy now.
I did not intend to fall down, but I did. Torch pod. But honestly, that's not going to do much. Oh. Yeah, okay, you guys fight, you guys fight.
How do we tackle this beast?
Honestly, if I do get knocked out, and I expect to at this point, I'm going to switch up my armor to be the fire-resistant one. We also have to worry about poison with the Rathalos. I have not played this game before, but I have played Monster Hunter games. Water mouse, that might actually help. Puddle pod. Oh yeah, that's good. I need a water weapon against the Rathalos, and I need fire-resistant armor against the Rathalos. Oh, we could have vine trapped it. And so while these guys are fighting it, I'm going to look around to see if there's anything else I can use to... Please tell me it's fighting another thing. Nope, it's just going around.
I still have fight in me.
It's flying off.
How do we tackle this beast?
Wormsbane, that's good. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, we got all of that, and we got...
Make room for me too.
the Rathalos, infected with whatever this is.
What did you do?
This person's a hunter, Uncle. They study monsters and, if needed, slay them.
People challenging monsters? Incredible. You saved Nata, and now you've saved me as well. Thank you.
The color change on their clothes seems to have gone as
I
well.
am Tashin. I was friends with Nata's
No.
father, and had been caring for the boy since his passing.
Not gone, but
From an organization
lessened.
called the Hunters Guild. That's Alma and Gemma. Nata told us what happened to you, so we came to help and investigate the monster that attacked your village.
You're after that thing? I see.
Are the others safe, Uncle?
I suppose we should start with that. I'll show you to our village. Come.
Village of the Keepers.
This way. I can't recall what happened after I helped Nata escape and blocked the passage. All I remember is the sight of that behemoth closing in. I awoke several days later. More days passed before I was even able to move. We gathered the survivors and built places to rest. For ourselves, and for those we lost. It was a labor without end. Once our wounds were healed, we unblocked the passage, and I descended into the tunnel. Immediately, my legs began to shake. It was madness. None of my people had ventured outside for 1,000 years. I began to deeply lament my error, condemning Nata to some unknown void. I searched and searched to find him, to no avail. Surely someone must have found him, I prayed. But never did I imagine he would go as far as he did.
Why? Why was I the only one to escape?
The moment I saw that creature, I was certain we would all perish. But I couldn't let that happen to you.
And now I know the path I chose was right. The others will feel the same.
Okay. That is... And here it is, the Keepers.
Nata!
Go on.
You look good.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm so happy to see you all. Sorry for worrying you.
So, you said you were investigating the monster that attacked our home.
Yes. The white monster that caused Nata to flee your village.
Tashin, do you know what it is? Why did it do this to our village?
Nata. The time has come for me to tell you about this land and its people's long, long history.
Deep lore.
I intended to share this with you the day you were lost. It is time we set you on your path. Come with me. We keepers have carried on the traditions of this land for eons. Ages ago, it was known as the capital, Wyveria.
This was a city?
Yes. You passed through a massive structure to reach us, did you not? That is what remains of the Outer Bailey, the wall around the capital's vast expanse.
That's incredible.
Yes, the people of Wyveria had access to limitless energy that let them control nature at will. They built an advanced civilization and reached the height of prosperity. But Wyveria fell. Its people and civilization were lost, except for the traces that still remain today.
You mean traces like the tunnel Nata passed through?
That is a wormway, a path for energy to travel long distances. They continue to supply energy to every corner of the land. But to what effect it may have, we no longer know.
The cycle.
That means Wilk was created here in Wyveria.
We live at the heart of Wyveria's energy production. Our people subsist on it.
It's incredible. I can't believe how versatile it is.
After the fall of Wyveria, the Keepers remained to hold vigil over its legacy. And our watch has continued since time immemorial.
What's this?
An archive of the city's research journals. Most of them are beyond our understanding.
Wait, then who are the Keepers?
Good question.
We are the descendants of those who studied this limitless energy and applied it to usher Wyveria into an era of prosperity.
Researchers.
Yes, once. Now we are just people getting by.
That's fascinating. I don't even know where to begin.
Well, considering how handy they are with Wilk, it does stand to reason.
Is that what you name it out there? Here we call it wyvern milk.
Well, I guess they shortened it, didn't they?
Where is wyvern milk produced?
Deep underground, in the heart of Wyveria, there is a shrine. It houses something we call the Dragon Torch, the source of all wyvern milk.
The Dragon Torch.
Dragon
What
Torch.
can you tell us about it?
Yeah, that's something important.
Only that it has existed since the age of Wyveria. We know not how it works, nor how to control it.
The white monsters seemed fixated on wyvern milk. Do the keepers know of any reason that might explain their behavior?
That you should see for yourselves. If I may, I'd like to show you there later.
Yeah.
Why is it that the keepers haven't been outside for so long?
You see, Wyveria fell a millennium ago. Of those who survived, half of them left this land, and half of them stayed. Our ancestors were those who remained, the founders of this village, Sild.
But why? They could have gone anywhere.
It is said that all who lived in the capital helped it along its path to destruction. Our ancestors in particular played a crucial role in its demise. Staying was their way of taking responsibility to keep watch for the rest of time.
The rest of time?
What exactly did your ancestors do?
I intend to show you. I think it would be for the best.
Must be the source of the energy, the source of the wyvern torch.
Well then, let us depart as soon as you've had a chance to unload and prepare.
Oh, in that case, do you mind if we set up over by the gate?
We'd like to have a base of operations for us and the other members of our team, if that's all right.
There. Are you sure? You're welcome to it. Nata, before we go, you should say hello to the others. They'll be so happy to see you.
Okay.
Good. We'll meet back in front of the gate once we're all ready.
And it's just so white. That worries me.
by anytime you like.
Interesting.
You're the travelers who helped Nata. Tell me, is the Everforge still out there? Does the downpour still occur?
Downpour? You mean in the forest, where the Wudwoods live?
So it's a forest now, is it? Good to hear the Wudwoods are carrying on. Not that I've ever met them.
So your people are able to find the sustenance you need to live without venturing outside?
With our rich reserves of wyvern milk? Oh, yes.
I'd like to know more about that, if you don't mind explaining.
I can hardly believe it's you, Nata.
You've gotten bigger.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea what you were all going through. I should have been here for you.
Don't be foolish. All we wanted was for you to be safe.
We're sorry we sent you out there on your own. Everything happened so fast. You must have been so frightened.
It's all right. I wasn't scared.
Yes, you were.
Ah.
Yeah.
So that's our base camp. Okay. So we can just travel to our base camp. We should be able to access the forge there. I want to see if we can make anything with what we have now. But the very concept of this fallen ancient civilization is interesting.
Yeah. Well, Hunter, we did it. That's our most important objective in the bag. I'm so happy for Nata. But I'm scared to open that next door. Once we step through, there might be no turning back. Yeah. What are we making today? Yaha. What are we making today?
don't think we're going to be able to do that stuff until after.
What are we making today?
Well, that's an interesting combo. I'm not going to focus with my Palico though, so for now,
Done already?
for now I'll stick with this, I guess. We'll see what we have in store for us.
It's time I showed you what our ancestors created. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, let's
I
go.
was going to tell Nata these things the day it all happened. Now, the whole truth will be yours. The place I'm taking you is known to the Keepers as the resting place. Before we go, I need to tell you about the monster that attacked the village. It is a guardian by the name of Arkfeld.
Arkfeld! I knew it was an extinct species. But what exactly is a guardian?
It's the name we have used since the age of Wyveria for monsters that serve people.
Huh?
Oh.
What do you mean, serve?
It is the secret we've kept these many years. Now then, follow me.
I wonder how deep this goes. I'm almost afraid to find out. Monsters that serve people.
There's no way there are monsters that will just follow people's orders, right?
Soon enough, you will see for yourselves just what the Guardians are.
Huh? Are those... Thought that they atrophied.
Yes.
Artificial
Our
monsters?
ancestors succeeded in creating life. Creatures they called guardians. To this day, they hibernate in these cocoons.
You've gotta be kidding me.
They are the legacy passed on to us.
Seriously?
The Guardians were created with several unique properties. One, they don't eat. Wyveria's energy is their sole requirement to function. Thus, they have no need for predation.
That explains the behavior of the Doshagama and Rathalos we saw.
Two, they live indefinitely, and therefore have no need to reproduce.
They don't die of natural causes?
Not as long as they continue to consume the wyvern milk. Ever since Wyveria fell, the Guardians stayed dormant until recent years when they began to awaken. This place is rich in wyvern milk. They have all the sustenance they could ever need.
Yet Arkfeld escaped the outside world.
The Guardians were modeled after existing monsters, enhancing their traits. And it seems that Arkfeld was singled out.
Because its species was extinct.
I don't know if that's the only reason, but yes, it was different. Arkveld awakened, attacked the village, and fled. Despite the loss of many lives, our only option is to continue watching over the Guardians still here. It is the destiny that we have inherited from...
Tashin, out there, I saw many things. Many people, creatures, all living life to the fullest. Life. Is that what you call this? Constructed husks that can't even eat? Locked away when they're no longer needed? Arkfeld. All it wanted was to be free! And I
Hated it for what you only saw from the surface.
I don't know which of us is worse.
Nata. If things were different, you wouldn't have this unique perspective. But you do.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't take it out on you.
You really do take after your father. Nata. His role among our people was particularly important. That pendant has a very unique function. The energy of Viveria. Come. You will see.
Oh no, another one's awakening. This is not good. No!
Easy now.
No, 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 no. Come on, get its attention already. Okay. An interesting bit. We can find out what it's weak to. Pretty much. Alright, so it's state to water, thunder, and dragon seem to be the same.
I still have fight in me.
Why is it so fixated on me? Okay, now it's not. Now it is again. Definitely weak to slashing damage. Aye. Thank you for the heal. That's not good. Okay, we got a wound destroyed. That is good damage. No, no. There we go. Oh, wait. Right, because we don't have to actually defeat it, we have to drive it off.
We need to find Nata. I'll get the others.
Be careful.
Thank you for the follows. For those that did.
Nata!
It's enough to temporarily...
Tashin!
You're okay!
We were so worried.
We hid in the cocoons. It tricks the Guardians, at least for a while.
And these? Wow.
I am once again in your debt. Thank you. The strength you possess, it is...
You saw it, right? What Arkfeld was doing.
Yes, it was feeding. It's unprecedented. Where did it learn this behavior? Can it still be considered a Guardian? And if not, what is it in danger of becoming?
You're certain this has never happened before?
No, at least not that I'm aware of. Wait, the Allharken. She would know more than I.
The Allharken?
Yes, she is somewhat of an advisor to the Keepers. She hearkens information from far reaches and has amassed knowledge from across history.
Where can we find her?
In a village some distance from here. But a blizzard and a giant monster there makes the path treacherous. No Keeper dares make the journey.
Let's go.
We've come this far.
Don't be foolish. You do not know what awaits you.
Tashin, they can do it. I know they can.
Even so.
I'm going with them. If the Allharken knows what Arkfeld is becoming, I need to know.
Please take care of him for me. And may your courage bring us the answers we seek.
We gotta prepare if we're gonna take on the cold.
Agreed. Let's regroup at the Keeper's village.
Alright, we have finally found out what those are. Guardians. We got some more stuff.
They might have info to share too. Let's head to their camp in the cliffs.
Before we go, we should do a resupply and evaluate our equipment.
Absolutely agree. Manage equipment to forge armor. Oh, we can only do this point for Guardian stuff? Oh, Guardian Skelvet. Oh, Guardian Sacred. Guardian Dogashama. Look at this. Oshagamas. We got Guardian Rathalos. These are not ice resistant, however. Oh, the Rathalos one is a little bit. With this, we now have access to a lot of stuff. Could become an Eldritch Horror. No less of one. For the male variant, well, I'm saying male variant, but let's be honest, it is far more of a male version of the things. That is a very much dancer-esque outfit. Okay, so honestly, what we need to do is have some ice-resistant gear. And she's...
Catch the latest news here. So long for now.
Hey. Anything catch your eye?
Ice Resistance 3 is going to be the biggest thing here. So let's go ahead and start making these, is what I'm thinking. Which means we're going to have to be hunting some more Hirabimi.
Done already? Sure.
Manage equipment, forge and upgrade weapons. Currently I have a heavy bowgun, but I'm not going to continue with that. Yeah, this is going to be our best bet for that.
Ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfection. Yo. Come back anytime.
Right.
Optional quests. We can now hunt the different guardians and gather the necessary stuff to make things better. But there's also one more thing I almost forgot about.
Yep.
Palico equipment. Guardian Rathalos. Guardian Darushama. Just a little fang hammer, I guess. So this is the full set of that. Just turns it literally into an octopus. The Raidu, he gets a spear. Uthduna. Water resistance is good on it. Let's see, can we actually start raising our insects now? Oh, we can.
Anything catch your eye?
Wonder if the weapons...
Catch your eye?
Guardian Rathalos. Oh. Oh, that's a higher fire affinity, but and look at it. And the Guardian gear is what we needed to upgrade this. But it has its own, which is 630. A dragon element file.
Got something in mind?
Insect glaive for it.
Got something in mind?
Might want to switch to a charge blade. Oh, look at that. Let's go ahead and get this charge blade. Which means we need to upgrade this.
Alrighty. Perfection.
This will be our secondary weapon.
Got something in mind? Look good?
Oh, we didn't need to upgrade that. Completely separate tree. I could have sworn there was a branch off there. Oh well.
Fit you to a T.
But for now, this is our character, and I'm going to be doing some off-screen hunting. For now, I'm going to go ahead and end. I hope everyone enjoyed this. If you're watching this on YouTube. Hang on. There we go. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my channel and the rest of the Monster Hunter playlist right over here. This has been part 4. I am definitely going to be changing up the title of it, but all things considered, I think this went well. I've managed to find out the method of using the NPCs, and I will continue to do so. And with my fire weapon, I'm going to be hunting some ice monsters to build ice armor, so I don't freeze, and then I'm also going to be hunting fire monsters so that I can have a decent spread of armor. I play Monster Hunter games for the armor. I'm going to admit it right now. But have a good one, everyone. Stay tuned for further streams, and remember, tomorrow, or no, Monday. Monday, we will be playing Kingdom Hearts 3 with the Remind DLC. This is the last current entry in the Kingdom Hearts series. So, that's going to be interesting. I hope you enjoy it. And have a good one, everyone. Bye.